abakiraka kandi hubuna nagambire ayine arinda kijaji wabiriho munyishengero habwambara kandi hato ryo muhabuzi wo bemezi w'Eihanga habwe nshonga zimpinda hinduka yo bwire hamwe no kurinda ebibuhangwa nawe turi kugenda misho no kuganira akaruraka nkakira kuturimu kakabasa kuterwa kata kurungi ukugira ngo abantu bareke kwetombo yitwa umukibina cya rwanyisiriza na nabinji ebirezi ko biri kutambura mpora so yebare mnoga gumane yitwe inchiriza kwisiho job ahabwe akiraka ukugira ngo twisiho mujenyo waine rero twamara tweyongereyo na byinji ebitwinira
bari mnonga umurebi wa tayari western kaburijo de job katokani kumanyisa ka bubwire ko tuba tutayira abantu batara bumwe na bamwe kwenda kutumanyisa bikufa mu Eihanga na embera kutira ngo abantu bakwasa kurunga mushweka kuzo mukindi erizoba twatungaho mugisha twaza mu district ya Isingiro twataya isa omwe owabiri ho munyishengero wambara emyaka nka 20 omuCA omwami John Alimpa Honorable Alimpa John Kijaji kandi ni senior presidential advisor climate kuri bempinda hinduka yobwire kuno degrees iri yahiguru ahaboda nahikaho twashanga umushano guriyo abantu noshango ibira bakabitema urutindo twareba ribakagera twagereba Honorable twakwakira turi live aha Tayari West
we bari mnonga nimbakira no kujya kunshango mwanya gwanje amazina wagagamba Kijaji Alimpa John umugurusi kwa nanya hati ndi senior citizen ukozire ibintu bingi nkazomu CA Constituent Assembly for 7 years na rugamu 6 parliament na AZAM parliament na AZAM parliament ya mshanju wini bya nyuma ya mara kuzo mu African Union na AZAM parliament ya munana na retiringa mu elective politics konka umwaka gwe 2014 chairman wa party yantorana ka deputy chairperson wa NRM Electoral Commission ahunko zire myaka kurengo muri 12 then beginning April na gogo na guhumura konka hati ndi habyanje kuyahungumire ni muhwera nka advisor umbya environment and climate change
osavinjireho umu offices zitari zimwe na zimwe kutandikira mu parliament mfite waza mu government hatugarikire umu climate umu advisory ni positions kinarshi ebintu byo standingira kugira ngo no bijukira kugira ngo kinanyika cikoro buna umbenji mu service
ebintu ni bingi one of the outstanding issues kuna benjire mu 7th parliament ebya 5th parliament no kubanta bigambire tukatwine challenge at that time local government police ekeine commander wayo and central government police ekeine commander wayo and at that time nyo wabe na interacting n'abantu muno abahansi the local government because of lack of training of managing police they were using excessive force and power to manage the issues of police. So local government in a command chain yayo, local government police, then the central government police in a command chain yayo. One of the things I moved in parliament then was harmonizing local government police could moving into a central government police so that we have a uniform command.
Police yobwiro bwe na security nene ya hati no geragera nsota.
There have been great improvement. Like? There were small numbers, they are now huge numbers. The people at the level of the district police commanders were only for districts, and even then it was not all districts. Konkahati, the districts have the sub-counties, town councils have levels of district police commanders, and as you have seen, and the divisions. So I think security in terms of police, police ekura kurine umukureberera no kumanejinga affairs za security.
Omwishenjero rya munana 8th parliament okaba ranked nka best performing MP HR selection iki
at that time definitely there were many issues as the environment ninya nabandire ku moving a bill private members bill yabire ne banning akavera and to put me on the high level at that time Minister, the late Honorable Mutagamba, we have Minister wa Water and Environment, and we moved very well. It was the first time Kurwa. Then kwatandikire green budgeting haza kuija law. We put a guideline in Parliament that for any minister kuza kureta law narajwa kureba impact ya yeine environment, so that we mitigate for it. So twatandika green, one of the things we started was green budgeting, and this country now goes along the elements, the tenets of green budgeting. Yes.
Mwatirimo mbirejo bekabaza in press bakakora nerizo ambikora
nibikora konka no manyo mu Uganda nensi yona ekintu cyamara kuterera eco nibikiba kitari issue, so hati kwakwije kindi hati bebwa kiriye cyakozerwe kubajangu nacyo nikizibu konga kasotinga out ebintu bingi munonga abo kuba hati tarho lone emwe passing batabandize kureba mitigation yayo, impact ye kuza kugera environment na climate, then bakaji provide ingira for kureba ngo ba mitigatinga mbwenu nkahati abakuzo mu mining, nkahati abakuzo mu quarrying, nkahati ebintu yone cyo kuza koranga no kuba farming haro eri bakutugamba n'ubukwa kubokombeka haro eri yo kurajwa kusiga as a green patch to kombeka umwanya gono kaguhindura desert. Yes,
nogira ngo cyo tukikumara mwamani imabare celebrities nkezo nashabanyishengera abo twabentureberaho kugira ngo ebibatira mu nkora hata abantu ito twakibifaho.
Icyo kubanza population negumane ekura, ecya kabiri demography nehinduka, hati abantu bato ni bingi munonga, so hati bo habaho ekintu hati nobano shanga government teka cha addressingaga ninga bakireba nkakisya yet kikaba kiruho konka government yakikoraho yakicendeza konka hata wa population ku increasinga kandi kwakuba abantu bakweyongera is a new challenges na new demands. For example tukaba tutakagiraga excessive flooding konka one of the reasons of flooding is that irresponsible settlements abo kuba tukatafa yo kurwansebe kuzibera abantu kuzomu mbifunjo kuzera abantu kuzomu wetlands konka hati kuchikwija abantu baba flooded buri kintu cyo nekibi government ne bayaremwa ize ndwara government ne bayaremwa izo floods government ne bayaremwa, so konka progressively ebintu bigenze ndi improving abo kuba population yitwine hati okwekwingana kandi ekirinche konka habwa Uganda ya hati yokuya myaka yankaga wa comparing na hati yongire nabo cyo twine pressure natural resources konka na government eri no ekora muno cyo kureberaho abantu bingi bari babyire bibera konka twakireba habiro change in climate abo kuba abantu bakatamu aggression mu kubyare bibera konka tubari relaxingiremo agarikira aba muri relax abo kuba environment yebireta kangaranisa muno, so narajwa garuka another drive hata abantu no kuba driving once again kureba ngo batandika kubyare bibera batandika ku nambwe hariho ikintu ki government yarajura gukoraho quickly nkihanga twine challenge ya plastics konka kandi plastics zizire nizitines tizirinkezira abo kuba hariho ubucupa bwona bwa kumbucha byona batom plastic we must pass a lot tugaruke glass. Yes, twine shiturakora kasoda zibize basoda no batandike kutomu plastic ebyona tubyange because twija kubimanaginga finally tuja kwetaga help ya United Nations kuza kutuyamba kuya plastics zito mu wetlands kuya plastics zito mu mataka, so mureke tukikore bukirikare turebe ngtwarvasing inyesiga hato twina abajwecyurana bakirebere nabo because it's a big challenge warebere myaro kwe flooding and we see how we can
twagaruka ko kacenye politics zabezo ruhori yanko kumabene muronda abebembezi nana abahati kanoshangu hagireho empinduka munonga hataza mu sente haza mu security tubyabanke bira
no hati taru chamane kindu
nabo buriya mukamutera muti abantu
tukatwebyo bikabe hati nabasa kwaiza hati for example nka system ya NRM ya karuru itwatiro kugira ngo buri muntu we natera karuru kare direct hati hakabaho abantu bakaba aware of what politics is like kandi kwija habaho na element eje government yazibire salary review commission bakikiriza parliament kwe deciding sente zabo bakikiriza twena tukaremwa harmonization warebera abantu hatwo kwambenda sente abashomesa bekarakasa ba engineer bekarakasa president ayinje turajura going back to the drawing board. Salary review commission is setting a salary zone and tigumana parliament ekiyayangire ako parliament ikane basa ku influencinga quietly etungabu echeru kwenda konke etaresire distortion hata ro distortion it is as if ko struggling watere chikonde so ubu sente bwizero mu politics bwino kuwa ako na bakansalati bakabazo mu kanso bajya ni 2020 kweyongeze mishara bakaba chikora konka bashanga bine limitations just abo kuba member parliament bakasharara mu mshara so ninjera tugaruho salary review commission so that even you yareberera ni you upgrading emshara ituratunge abo kuba for the current situation now abantu tutekereza ngo the highest paying job no kuba member wa parliament konkano kimanya between you and me ngwano ronda nabo abakukirayo bwinji abamwe no parliament bariyo because no bano bareba no tureba twaba turumote kiza
wajangwano ronda nabo abakukirayo bwinji no parliament
barumu no bano tekizango babine sente konka process yiba kuraba mu kutunga karuru ebarebe senaku esente zimaraho nico kurebera yatunda kajuke akuza kurabamu nangu akahirwo karabamu uchibota kakagariro emyaka 2 necho kakaruru katera kodi so oyeremwa no kurugayo kuri tayaringa so nyoni ntekereza ngo aho naho salary review commission eshemegarko ako abantu baza yo kurunda kasente kugira influencing ba deciding esente ziba kwenda kwehereza and it was a very bad incident konkani ntekereza ngo government egeneza kuchurukira
urigire active politics wazo mu advisory leadership hatari yesigireho iyabari hatanogere vote
NRM Electoral Commission NRM Electoral Commission team erho ya Dr. Tanga na commissioners be mukaga ni team ya 7 so nchimaisa buri muntu nabasa kurebera sub region it is doing an excellent job they are working very hard they have done by the way look at even the petitions ba LC5 chairperson na members of parliament bakaba bari mu mitwaro 12 na rukagana nzoti 12 konka petitions bari bishatu ni 10 waza kuzitoma percentage tuzikurenga 12%, therefore 82% performance 88 is good so bagerizo konka kutukureba no mai mwa press ni mureba hatakoraje mbantu mu forecasting so wareba our petitions it's about less than 15%, it's about 12%, less than 12%, which means the performance of 82 to 88 is good performance because romurumo murungi abokuba regulations guidelines byona bakabikora neatly timing what I think they are doing a good job oboburho tubukaburaho abokuba na times zitu bukabubaho ubwa incidences obwo harumwe abantu abari dishonesty nkaba discretion officers bahindura results z'abantu of course echo nikireta stalemate konka the commission is on the top of the thing of the exercise I am sure nibaza kutiderivaringira a credible primaries
obwiro bwa mazoro y'umunyeshengero no bwire hato bworumu obwo kureba no baza kutidescribe ingiro ta political climate mu Uganda
abantu I can only say ngo kare politics bakaba gisigire certain category of people now every sector of life from the lowest person to the top are participating in politics and this tells you that abantu democratically okumanya okwega governance they want to participate in the governance of their country the governance of their resources the governance of their laws and the governance of themselves so habiriho a lot more alertness in participation in politics because everybody is participating in governance
turebereho eminyeto badambaraga na hatwemerire flag bearer no munyeto nogira ngo babire ready to take over himwa kikiza
yes look back ababona bari prominent bakatandika myaka amwe bakaba kiri no high school so what are you talking about ababana bari mu politics bamaze university these are young people by the way these days umwana w'imyaka 3 naba yakoze PhD so what 28 naba yakoze PhD so they qualify. There is no question about it. They are qualifying very well.
How best can they be groomed?
No, there is a process. When I went to NRC, National Resistance Council, the 5th Parliament, the people like the Jaberi Dandisari, all these people were found, the Kaindo Tafires, the prominent Semogeris, even at that time, Kabashangamu, they groomed us. So the ones who are there are supposed, because Tarho or they use anybody from 18 onwards participating on politics. Therefore, from that time, Bamarakuba of majority age, participating. So the way they see us conduct ourselves. Now when ka distortion akabiremu akonukona gambira ka salary review commission okashanga politics omuntu niyo kubasa kuyesento kuchira hand hona mwena haraba kuija bine focus ya politics, but that's a small percentage. So in believing angu yes itwe aba elders twino going back tukakora hand in hand with this tukudikurizinga on the top edge, the lower edge increasing from the lowest to the topmost bakatwegeraho, and the process is on.
Mu 2025 hakaza hakaruru ka maripate karisire bigombe bingi turebere emwene bija bimara emyaka 2 biragaho bizare bindi nogira ngo politike zero hati nari bigombe bimbe handisa kandi urwo mbindi yena bikoreka Eihanga.
Yeah, it's growth. I will tell you, politics can grow. Look at Kenya. Kenya, people have alliances and counter alliances. Why? Because Kenya is ahead of us politically. So in terms of political movements and what. So these parties which are springing up, it is the strength of the feeling of democracy and allowing all categories of people to participate in democratic governance. So Nubakora parties, it is healthy. It will grow. The small ones will emerge. The big ones can even collapse. The small ones can emerge and become stronger. And it also puts the ruling parties on tension to make sure that they can deliver maximally population yabo iba.
Ohirwe kwa advisor nogira ngo abanyishengera barobwa hati na parliament yona haukaje haburota kureba ngo ebiyakora byaguma mu nkozi. Neberagire biyataho ukuya developinga Eihanga.
It's a simple thing. All of us ninchimanya ngo hati twena ntumanya why there is some seemingly diversion. The reason abantu nitubabiha twantusha bakaruka ebitutakuza kora. I can't, nobody has money, even the president taine sente Museveni zo kwata mushawengo yena aza kuhereza abantu ngo ba developing. So ndo shanga umuntu ninza kora urugudo. No, you are going to you know za kumanyisa government no eja ku state ministries, president na party power na parliament ngu aha hariho service kwetagwa aha nhetagwa rugudo kungati iwe kujo tunyoni nza kukora rugudo ninza kuruye ndibiri tukatandika kweyeterera ibintu. That's wrong. So it is kumanya ekitwa raganisa abantu tukozesa resources zihanga kuzirebereraje. One of the major activities za parliament appropriation of the budget ni sente zikorrecting abanyarwanda bona. So wa appropriating properly development nebaho, then you go on. Konkati harobwo kwa attemptinga kuiho munshawo ya yosho ne sente zingezo kusupport.
Twatambura muri singiro twashanga neyo sia munonga. Currently or senior presidential advisor on environment and climate change. Ne threats ezo kureba umuhango eri kuza kutu affectinga twasta imukire hati.
No, in fact singiro by today is 1st of August. Omushana gube gutakakire munonga nugo gwatandika tukamazire ne week
aka ugugu nareba
ugugu wareba nugo gwatandika wareba hachiri green ninja wareba things are still green. So this season eje bire timbi munonga nugo twatandike cyandi itwe by July tuba twayomere completely konko mu July tube tukine some rains. So there is some improved, I am told the about climatology batugambira ngo habiro change. So there is an improved way as an improved way of things. The things are being done. So the environment is improving. Temperatures is going. Yes, they are high because they are high. Because even in Europe, when it is summer, it is summer. It is not as bad as it was 5 years ago.
Office geneza kugezaho itakureba ngo climate change yaba addressed to the ground.
Koreno ijukaje, I was one of the initiators and I participated in the presidential initiative in climate change, which was then for the African continent. And policies ziriho, laws ziko governinga ziriho, role yitu no advising the implementers, who is the president and the ministries. is concerned. By the way, all ministries are concerned on environment, whether it is education, whether it is health, all of us, including at the family level. So nokora ngitwa advising babasa ku implementing ibiru kwabo kuba mateka na guidelines zero on zimara.
Turukwijana tuhendera hahabwakire ukasavinga nondangu itwabaruho tugumenti kwijukira hariki cyo kugira utananye kuna kuzo mu politics nkazo mbigire bya honorable
kuna kikugambira
bibi ya ya 8th parliament
via 5th parliament via 7th parliament via 8th parliament nabikurabiramu ku harmonizing the laws nomanya tukatwine disparity ebitongore bya government okoragana hatakabaho unified. They plan together, they budget together, they move together. Ekyakabiri, during our time in parliament amateka gutwakoziri which you all know right from the Zuma yomwetana decrees zikaba galvanized zateko mateka kwiyaho implementation ekine challenge konga mateka go gukora tukagagendera. Ekyakashatu, fairness na integrity which some of us we have transmitted hati nkomuntu wa nkurugaha parliament nkasiga mu nare bonkuru nkabo member parliament wisingiro yona kunagira embarara nasigamu honorable bitekerezo because I was there for 2 terms. So Mbarara City, so the kokuza kureba urukururo runyine there has been general abakunkuratara okuna benintwaza nibatwazaje bine integrity tubakahemangukira mu bantu. So ni believing ngo turi aha amusinje gushyikira
twakwereza eminyeto barimba turi batayer west ba briefing no kwa kwasa ku mentoringa feature yabo tendere
mentoring the youth is something that starts right from bamara kunaga hands bamara kuzaru. We are different stakeholders. It is not only the politicians. Bona twin. So even you, the press, even me, who was a former member of parliament, as a father, as a mother, as a parent, as everybody, every Ugandan. That's why unka security ono jangu ya police ne atwen. Discipline no jete ya mai ne atwen. So tuinokureba ngo turi hamwe nitukoragana meso abana bitu nibega from our actions, not words.
Echahamwe Uganda no genda ho myaka 10 kuruga hati twendere
kugira ngo every homestead ebeine an income generating program. Ekyakabiri hariho very few places on civil service kare twashomero ko utagira mu government okanofa konka now the private sector which has come up in all aspects kind of government ito ekicheza no basakuzo mu health no basakuzo mu education. So no be the biggest communication, no be the biggest opportunity ya employment. So people must improve their skills. People must improve their skills and to apply them privately and individually and in a community and as a governance.
Twaheza hakadakika kamwe konka katwazitsibara abanyarwanda mwe bare munonga bare batayari westirizo twatwiyo muri isingiro kandi twine honorable John Alimpa oguni senior presidential advisor environment na climate of Uganda. We bare munonga twaragarasa kujya muza mu twetera abantu batari bamwe nkaba guma hatayari west.